still waiting for a shit ton of parts, so we're gonna work on the stereo today. Pull the panel out, and I got it marked off what I'm gonna start with, and start opening up the holes to match the exact of the port here. Once I match that exactly, then I will go on to the next step, which will be to build a window around the window, and that'll do two things. That'll stiffen up the board, and there's lights that are going to be behind. Let's see if I can show you. Maybe, or maybe not. I can't do it with one hand. Maybe this one I can. Hang on a second. So I got this. Sorry. So I got this. Will be my light that goes around the inside of the window, and that will reflect inside the speakers, lighting up the area. So I'll get working on that, and I'm just going to use a DA with a bag to kind of keep the dust down, and I'll get at it here. Show you what it looks like as I get going here. I guess I can show you what it starts with, what it looks like to start with. A second here. Oop, I got my fat hand in front of it. So anyways, so that's all held on with magnets, and you can see where the magnets are. Right there, and right here. Oops. Right here, and I'm going to add one down here. So I have to trim this just a little bit right here. It's got to be able to hold material thickness. Is right here. This is the vinyl that'll be used on it, and that's got to slide in there without pushing on anything. And actually, that side ain't too bad. I'm only pushing a little bit on it. Oops, sorry. So that and this side I think is done already. That side's a little tight, so I'll take a little bit off of that because I don't want it pushing on the wood. And there you go. And you can see how much, like, I got to take this down like, oh, maybe 1/8 of an inch, and maybe 1/4 inch here, then all the way across to square it all out, and then I'll square it out, which don't take much there, but yeah, we'll get that done, and I'll get started on it, and I'll give you little highlights as I go.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand, and damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the fucking hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder, and fuck all the doubters, they're just fucking downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it.
All right, I'm about probably about 70% done on this window, and you can see how I'm lining up with the edge there, all the way down. I got to take a little bit more out right up here, like from here to this corner, and that would be good. Here it's good over to there, and I got to take this whole side back quite a bit yet. So looks like I got to take that over about a 1/4 inch down. You can see how far back the window is. All right, I'll keep working on it and keep sharing.
I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to win the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns. We're on top, they deserve it now. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
Alright, this window on the right is done. You can see just the edge of black here, edge of black there. I re-squared this hole out here to match the depth of that one over there. And I clearance this out a little bit just so it comes out in and out a little easier. I think I gotta take a little bit off right here yet. And that'll be about it for the right side. And then I gotta work on the left one. Sweating my ass off because I was hand filing. That's like work. So yeah, we'll stay at her and let you know. All right, I was going to give you an update, but I thought I was going to be done, but I think I got to hit the center a little bit more. Let me show you. So now that I'm almost done, I can just see that this needs to come back. Oh, you can just, well, you look at that angle, it looks fine, but if you look straight on, looks like I need it to come back just a little bit. And this side too, like right. I mean, this side is so close. Maybe I ain't gonna worry about that side. It'll probably be fine. So yeah, that's it. I just gotta double check the windows, make sure they're the same. And windows for the door hinges, so make sure they're the same. I ground out all around for carpet clearance for the vinyl. Everything's looking good. Because once I get all the wood on it for the window, now I gotta make the window. That ought to be interesting, but we'll get her. Alright, that's concluded for today anyways. I gotta get in the shower, we got a funeral tonight. It sucks about getting older, but it keeps dropping off. Well, at least I got some good news. Got my part. He texted me right when I ordered a new one and said he had it and he's bringing it, so I canceled it, and here I am. Now I gotta stick it in and get that all put back together. Alright, next day here. And my parts are supposed to deliver this afternoon. That would be the rubber boots, dust boots from my drag link. That'd be them right there. In case you're looking for some, I will put that right there, or there, or there. Yeah. All right. All right, I got the gearbox back on, looking good. Got the shaft back in. I don't know if it rubs yet. It looks like it still might be rubbing just a little bit right there, just from turning it by hand. Can't believe that, but got that in. Then the clip he gave me to go with it is definitely not the right one. It's way too short. But that one bracket will keep it in anyways. So, all right, so I'm going to keep going here. I'm going to get the gearbox recentered, steering wheel recentered. And then I can put all the drag link in and center links, the tie rod ends and all that shit. All right. All right, inside's put back together, steering wheel's lined up. Finally took the plastic off the centerpiece, and I'm just waiting for the 2 plugs for that piece from OPG, and that'll be back on. And go down, start putting the suspension, or the, steering linkage back on, and get that shit all on. Yeah, clean up the power steering fluid. And then I'll switch this over to time lapse and have it done in less than a minute. Let's go.
You could try to play it, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. You check as I'm chess, what's happening next? Yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I wanna be first, work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing.
All right, got her all done. What it was tie rod adjusters. They weren't going in all the way. I had to work them in and keep working it back and forth until they bottomed out. And then I got them to get in tight enough where it would go in and toe in. So that's that. Now I'm just waiting for my sway bar, and that'll button up the front end. Well, I take that back. I have to run to Part Center and get me some 90-degree grease fittings so I can grease the new control arms and the back of the tie rod. Well, I went to go fire the car up just to lubricate it and shit like that, and my horn was blaring. Scared the living shit out of me. I thought it was this little spring got crooked in there and was grounding it out, I so thought. But here what happened is the spring, I don't even know what the hell you want to call it, but it's what the horn power goes through, up and through the steering wheel. And the 4 prongs on the back of that copper were bent up a little bit, causing it, when I tightened up the steering wheel, it grounded it out and made the horn blow. And let me tell you, this horn is loud. So anyways, I got her fixed up and put it back together. I had to grab a spring out of a pen, and that worked good. So that's all good to go. Waiting for the wife to get home so I can test the 90-degree grease fittings on the tie rod ends and make sure it don't hit the frame when it goes by, because it's pretty close. I think I'll be all right, but I'm going to double check it just to make sure. So here's the grease fittings I changed. Now why they put straights on here, I have no idea. See if I can get you back up in there and see it. Yeah, see that up in there? They put a straight on there. How the hell am I supposed to get a goddamn grease gun in there? Same for the back one. Same for this one. And I think you can see that one back there. I got that one done. And then I got the tie rod ends. I don't know if you can see it or not. Where the hell is it? Right there. So I got them 2 changed out. Everything's greased up. I'm getting attacked by my dog. So everything's greased up and ready to go. Is Mama home? Is Mama home? Listen. You want to help me a second?
What?
I'm going to have you turn the wheel so I can make sure the grease darts ain't hitting the frame. I think they are, so it ain't going to take long.
You have to move your truck.
Well, I was editing that video and I thought I was recorded that, the clearance of the grease fittings, but I must not hit record. So, is what it is. So, yeah. So anyways, everything cleared. Everything's good to go. Making a batch of chili. Just thought I'd share, rub this into my dad. 2 pounds of ground beef, a lot of onions, steak seasoning, this batch I'm throwing the kitchen sink at it. I'll show you all the ingredients. And you'll agree, Pa, you'll agree. It's not the standard chili. I thought, what the hell, we'll give it a shot. Alright, seasoning. Probably 4 tablespoons of chili powder and half a teaspoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of salt, tablespoon of cumin, quarter teaspoon of oregano, just a couple of shakes of Danos, extra hot powder, and what else I put in there? And hot pepper flakes, crushed red peppers that'd be. Okay, for the canned ingredients, I am throwing in fire roasted crushed tomatoes. I bought that as a mistake, and I made a batch before with that. Oh my god, that was awesome. It made the chili nice and thick. Beans, I usually go with Bush regular beans, but I ended up with kidney beans, and I hate kidney beans, but at the cost they are, they're getting thrown in. Diced tomatoes, Mexican style, that's what I had. Rolled gold green chilies, and a can of green chilies. And Debbie's got a can of sauce over here. If I want to put that, I'll put that in. Or for tomato sauce, or juice I should say, my Bloody Mary mix. So, which will be fine because it's based off tomatoes anyway. We'll see how it goes. And once I get cooking, I'll see how thick it is. And we'll put a little tomato paste in it maybe. We'll see how that goes. Stay tuned. It'll be the fastest batch of chili you ever seen made. Probably less than 2 minutes on here. Alright, I strained the meat. Got all the fat out. This ought to be interesting one hand. That goes in. Icky fucking kidney beans go in. Oops. Beep. Chili beans go in. Tomatoes go in. Tomatoes go in. Chilies go in. Peppers go in. Garlic goes in. Yeah, we give her a stir. Stir in. Seasoning. All in. Oh, and I forgot I got a beef broth in there. Just 1 teaspoon, so that gets about a half a cup of water. And we'll see what happens here. Putting in that small can of tomato sauce. I don't know about you, but looks pretty damn good right now. Woohoo! Except for them red kidney beans. God dang it. That's my own screw up. That's it. Low and slow for about 5.5 hours and should be ready for supper. Or dinner, whatever you want to call it. Alright, it's been cooking for at least a good hour already. Give her a taste test. Yummy, yummy. I added a little more chili powder and a little more cumin, if you want to pronounce correctly. I call it cumin. I'll be coming. That's the inside joke. We'll leave it at that. That's it for the chili. We'll see how long it takes me to edit. See how close I come to 2 minutes. All right, back out in the garage. Since I'm waiting for parts, let's see what we got to work on up here. 65. Just clutch retention spring. Ooh, that was enough to get a person dizzy. So, go over to the book here just to show you. And if you look, oh, where the hell did it go? Right here's my retention spring, retainer spring, whatever you want to call it. I do not have that bracket on my car. I don't know if it broke off or when I changed floor pans, I don't think it went that high into the floor pans, but I could have. Well, that is gone, so I got to figure out something. So yeah, I assume it's supposed to be, here's the hole, and right next to the body there, floor pan, it's supposed to be that part, but that ain't gonna help me. So maybe I can put something on the bottom of the steering. Maybe there. I'll take a look at it and let you know what I do. All right, went to Hardware Hank. This is what I picked up. Let me flip this around. Picked up a stainless steel eyelid, eye bolt, whatever you want to call it. Stainless steel for the outside, thick fender washer for the inside. And I'm going to put that, if you see that hole right there, I'm going to go right there with the hole, which will line up with the hole down there. That's the plan. Let's hope it works. Back to my plan. So this bolt, this fender washer here is going to be for the outside, and these two washers in the middle are simulating the thickness of the steel, which I know it ain't that thick, but that'll be fine. Then the inside washer to give it more stability so it doesn't pull on one certain little spot. So I'm going to hack that off right there. It should be a nice flush finish inside the car. Well, let's just say the first hole was not a success. It was too low. So I had to drill another one. Now I have to plug that one with a stainless steel bolt. You never know, might have to run a wire through here sometime or another. Alright, I got the eyelid in there. Still got to plug my hole. Alright, stick a tape measure in there. See what we need for a spring. Ooh, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it looks like a 3-inch spring, which ain't very big. Let's go see what we got. Alright, here's the spring that I bought for it. Well, that ain't gonna work too goddamn hot, I'll tell you that. Oh, yeah. Alright, you remember that spring, what it looked like. I got it half done. So I got that side shortened up. And why is it focusing like crap? Anyways, well, I got it on, but after all that dicking around, I had to shorten it way up, and because it did not have enough strength to pull the rod back. So I don't know if I gotta find a different spring and put that on there, because it ain't strong enough. It's not bringing the pedal back to the top.
Yeah.
Which one's what?
You just turned that off.
Ha! Yeah, you guys missed that. You said which one's a clutch. And I'm supposed to let her drive this car? What the fuck? Alright, I finally got the spring on. I had to put a bolt on there because the hole's so far up in the shaft that the spring can't hit the hole. Alright, go ahead and shove her in. All the way to the floor?
Now it is.
Alright, bring her back. Alright, that's it. Well, needless to say, that spring literally kicked my ass. That had to be all of a 3-4 hour project trying to get that damn thing on. It's just hard to get at, the whole 9 yards. Oh, excuse me. Chili was really good. Belching her up right now. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I'm sure it's got to be past my 15 to 20. So I'll edit this one and get this out. And, oh yeah, look what came today. So I know it's a sway bar. Whether it's right or wrong, I don't know. And then my bearings should be in there for the rear shocks. So, anybody want to make bets if it's right or wrong? God, I hope it's right. Alrighty, that's it. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.